The directors of Batgirl recently got to talk about their canceled film a little bit more and their feelings on the film's cancellation after they watched The Flash. And in what might possibly be the kindest way of saying the film was god-awful, they do just that. So this comes at us from the directors Adil El Abir and his co-director Bilal Falal, who both were directing Batgirl. The film was of course in deep post-production when it was canceled for a tax write-off that would make WB $90 million. We also know that they then used that money to put it into the advertising push of Black Adam and The Flash, hoping that those two films would be their tickets to gold. And, well, we saw what happened. So in an interview with Insider, they asked the co-duo about the axed Batgirl film, how they felt about watching The Flash, and if they had, and what are their feelings on it. And they said, and I quote, "We watched it, and we were sad. We love director Andy Muschietti and his sister Barbara, who produced the film. But when we watched it, we felt like we could have been a part of that whole thing. We didn't get the chance to show Batgirl to the world and let the audience judge for themselves, because the audience really is our ultimate boss and should be the decider of if something is good or bad, or if something should have been seen or not. Our film was very different than The Flash. The Flash had this big fantasy component. Ours was more grounded, more like Tim Burton's Gotham City." End quote. So for those of you that might not have known or seen some of the photos, the film Batgirl actually took place in a city that looked like Tim Burton's Gotham. They essentially melded the Gotham City of the DCEU into the Burtonverse. We even went to the old church from the ending of Batman 89. It looked identical. And there's a couple more things that haven't been revealed yet that I can't talk about until somebody does put it out there, but this film was very much a Burton-like sequel. That's what they were going for. And them saying, yeah, we were sad because we watched The Flash. I mean, yeah, that film did a lot of things wrong. And I think one of the main ones is Tim Burton's Batman. It did not really follow up on anything they said it would. And we now know sort of why James Gunn loved this so much, because it wasn't Tim Burton's Batman. And maybe, just maybe, someday we'll get to see Batgirl, but chances of that, very slim. But who knows? Maybe James Gunn will change his mind or something. We don't know. Either way, though, what's your guys' take on this and what they're saying about The Flash and what could have been Batgirl?